Hello, lovely human beings. It's Loretta with Sparrowhawker Designs. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I have another entry for my challenge, and I also have finished my slow stitch block for my for the collaboration number 4, the 4th block. But I cannot talk today. I should probably just turn this camera off and start over. Oh my gosh. Anyway. I have finished the block for Brooke. Anyway, okay, on to this. I'm so excited. So this is from Carolyn Shanks. She is a subscriber of mine. Oh, I thank you for the card. I love that. That is so cute. Look at that. Anyway, Carolyn's been a long-time subscriber of mine, and in fact, I think that she was, how pretty is that? She was my very first Etsy sale, I'm pretty sure, was to Carolyn. Pretty little ornament for the tree. That's gorgeous, Carolyn. Thank you. And then here's her entry. See if I can get this in a little bit closer. There we go. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to slip it off rather than open it. Oh, look at this paper. Wow. That's amazing paper. Carolyn, you should tell me how you did that. Can you guys see that? That is so cool. It's got some kind of glitter on it, but otherwise I'm not really sure. Is that a napkin? I think it might be a napkin. I don't know what it is. Anyway, that's very cool. So, thank you. And then here's the Twinchie, I'm assuming. Oh my gosh. It's tatting. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. It looks like French knots maybe with metallic thread in there. This is all done in a metallic thread. And then some silver beads and some, looks like size 8 seed beads. Oh, and then there's even smaller beads in there. Oh my gosh, Carolyn, this is gorgeous. That is just amazing. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Carolyn. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. And I love, like I said, I love this paper. It's like really, really, really cool. I love the whole texture of it. And I will put this on my Christmas tree. I will think of you every time I put that on my tree. Thank you so much, Carolyn. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And again, I think that's like the first gray piece that I've gotten. Speaking of gray, I have, this is the block that I did for Brooke in our slow stitch collaboration. It was a challenge for me, but look, you know what? This would like fit on there just perfectly, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this was definitely a challenge for me. This is not my normal color palette, and in fact, I think I might have put a little too much cream in it. I hope she doesn't mind. But anyway, so I have made a fan here and with a yo-yo and a old it looks like a crocheted cover button with a chain stitch here. I think that was a size 8 thread. No, I think it was a size 3 or 5. And then this is an old piece. Well, I don't know how old it is, but it's a piece of it's like I got it from like the furniture fabric books, you know, like the textile books you look through to pick out what cover you want on your couch. That's what that came from. Sampler, that's what they are, sampler books. So anyway, and there's a piece of gray trim back here that was actually white, and I dyed it gray. And then There's a feather stitch here with Lazy Daisy and some size 11 seed beads. Just, this came off of an old dresser scarf here. Love the polka dot. Love the polka dots. And then here's a Cretan stitch here, some French knots. This is all French knots right here. Some cheesecloth that I coffee stained. These are hexies that I made by folding a circle. And then another yo-yo. This is a very old button. And a yo-yo on top of the hexie. Piece of trim. This trim here is new. A burrow stitch here. And then over here is a herringbone stitch. Let's see it better probably that way. And 3 buttons. And then there are also 3 buttons over here, which are very, very, very old. They came out of the sewing box of my daughter's great aunt, I think it was. Yeah, when you have family members and nobody sews, the first thing they do is they're like, oh, Loretta will want that. Yes, Loretta will. Thank you. Anyway, here's a burrow stitch here. Same here. This burrow stitch is done with, I don't know what kind of, let me see if I can find it. It's this kind of thread. Hang on. So this is the thread I used here, but it's this. So it's a DMC, but it's got like a, I don't know if you can see, it's got like a metallic thing through it, and it's very fuzzy. It's almost like it's wool. Anyway, and I used this to do a buttonhole stitch or a blanket stitch around the fan and in the middle of the fan. And then there are some more seed beads up in here. And a little piece of lace here and scissors charm. So every block that I have done has had a scissors charm and either a fan or a flower kind of focal point. Anyway, okay, so now I will zoom it in so you can see a little more up close. So I hope everybody had, is it going to focus? There we go. I hope everybody had really good holidays. The next, so this is for Brooke at textile artist at Sew for the Soul, or with Sew for the Soul. I think she's the one that started it. I don't know. Anyway, and Anna's in England, and she has a wonderful YouTube channel, which I will obviously link everybody. All of the people participating, I will link below. And she had requested gray and cream and old white, and then so did Jeanette at My Cottage Crafts, and her block is next. I have to do her block next, so that'll be 2 blocks in a row in this color scheme, and I'm trying to make sure that they don't really, like, somehow or another don't look exactly the same. So, which, you know, might be a challenge. Anyway, so yeah, this I did struggle with this. I really did, with the limited color palette, but it was, you know, I enjoy that though. I mean, I don't enjoy struggling, but I do enjoy, like, being challenged to do something I don't ordinarily do, or working outside of my comfort zone, because then, that's, you know, that's how you grow and that's how you learn. And, you know, not to get preachy or anything, but that's, you never know. You never know when you're trying something new. You might not like what you're doing, but it might trigger something else that you do like, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, doing all the embroidery quilts that I did in the early 2000s definitely, I think, led me to crazy quilting. So, you know, you never know what. So I like being challenged. I like being asked to do things I'm not real comfortable with, because I think that's when you grow. Anyway, so now I'm going to be challenged to do this again next month for Jeanette. And then after that, I have Sarah, Rexy Creations by Sarah, to do her block, and she picked the same colors that I did, which are garden colors. So like lavender, yellow, pink, you know, because I picked those colors because I wanted, not necessarily because they're my favorite colors, but because I wanted to, when I did my wall hanging with all the blocks, I wanted it to just kind of look like a garden. I wanted it to be like super happy. So, but it was really funny because Sarah and I we even worded it the same. We said garden colors, which I thought was really funny. Anyway, so this is the 4th block. I can't believe I'm over the hump now, or I've only got 2 more to make. So, I just think this is so far out how well this goes with this block. I should like stick it on there. No. But isn't that cool? How it just, it's just so, I'm so lucky. It's just so beautiful. Anyway, thank you very much, Carolyn. And thank you all for watching. And sorry I'm having trouble talking this morning, but it is early morning. And yeah. So anyway, I think okay, so I have been asked to do a couple of tutorials. One was on how I fold my file folders for my junk journals, which is super easy. It shouldn't take more than a minute or 2 to do. And then I was also asked to show how to make French knots, and there are lots of tutorials out there on how to do embroidery stitches better than I can, but I will do it anyway. And because I appreciate you watching. Anyway, and then I was getting ready to embroider a motif down on one of my crazy quilt blocks, because I was going to try to work on one of the crazy quilt blocks, and I thought, oh, I will show you how I do that, how I actually get the motif down, etc. So anyway, that's probably what's coming up next. Alright guys, have a wonderful day. Bye.